rappers, they all look the same to him. They used to beg him not to egg him on Halloween. He told him holler back with the suede Pumas, dollar green. Nah, I mean, heat it up till the temperature tarball. Y'all just gawk like gargoyle.
Yo, I don't really pay attention that much to streamer drama and all of that. You know, I mean, I feel like streaming has become the new Hollywood, but the biggest streamer in the world just quit. So obviously, you know, I kind of want to check that out, right? Like I didn't realize it was happening until just now. And depending on what he says, I might have a couple things that I might want to say about this, you know, because I have things in the back of my head about streaming, how it is nowadays, and how corporatized it feels. It doesn't feel genuine anymore, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna watch this video by Cenat. It's called I Quit, and we're gonna see what he talking about, because I quite frankly want to know why he quit. You feel me? So let's get into it, man.
I feel like sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been. I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more.
I love the Kanye beat in the song in the background.
More and create is within me. Create self. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit. I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve and not pursuing them because I'm primarily known for one thing and super scared to step out that box and try new things. I quit overthinking. I quit staying in my head about if the goals I pursue are going to work or not. I want to push limits to see how much I truly can create in life.
That's fair. I'm not gonna lie, like this is just me speaking from my 9-to-5 job having ass. I've always felt like if I ever were to like make YouTube like a career or make streaming a career, you know, if I ever go back to streaming, right? I feel like I wouldn't want it to be like my job. I wouldn't want it to be my only source of income. I would want it to be something that I do that, yeah, I make money from, but I wanted to do because of the passion. I don't want to like rely on it for my bills, because then it's going to start to feel like a job and it's not going to be as fun. It's not going to, you know, I'm going to be burnt out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how when you're working at your job, if you know, like I work in a factory, right? If I find out from somebody that, oh, you know, these people are saying this about you, that's going to piss me the fuck off, because I already don't want to be here. And you're like making it like, I don't, you know, you're already making it harder for me to want to be here. You know what I'm saying? So imagine you take that same mindset to YouTube and you try to like create videos on, you know, because you like them, but the main purpose is to make money so you can pay your bills and stuff. You low-key start getting burnt out, and then you start seeing negative comments. It's gonna like fuck you up even more. It's gonna make you be like, nigga, I already don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like you can't, it's not really, mental health wise, it's probably not the smartest thing to have it be your main source of income. So if he's about to branch out and try new things, I respect it, you know. Mind you, that's me speaking from my tax bracket. You know what I mean? So I'm not speaking as if I'm an expert.
In the 19th century, Louis Vuitton was born and raised in Annecy, France, to a farmer and hat maker. Starting from a young age, Louis had no choice but to work on the family farm. From dusk to dawn, he planted and harvested crops, raised the animals, and stockpiled firewood.
So he's serious about becoming a fashion dude, because I remember people saying that Cenat said he wanted to like get into fashion and not really stream no more.
This is the story of how a homeless teenager pioneered modern luggage and laid the foundation for a billion-dollar empire.
Yeah, there's certain success stories that blow my mind to this day. Is that Manchester United? Nah. That's nah. Never mind. That's just Balenciaga. I thought he had Man United on his shirt. I was about to call my boy Gino.
Alicio!
Of what we were designing.
Oh shit.
This way, yeah?
Yeah. This is cool.
Ooh.
Oh. Currently, we are in Italy. This is where I've been for the past like 2 weeks, I'll probably say. Cause I feel like if I present my own brand with my own stuff, people will find ways to be like, yo, you missed here, you missed there. Cause often when you meet the person that got their brand, you can pick out you'll be like, since it's on the come up, you'll be like, it's cool, but you missed here and here. But once it's Louis Balenci, you feel like that's the official. You can't tell anything about it.
I mean, look, no matter what you do, there's gonna be niggas who are gonna find ways to criticize whatever you can do. You could find a cure for cancer. There's gonna be niggas who are gonna be like, well, you could have did it earlier. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that you just got. If you want to do something, bro, you can't really give a fuck about what certain people got to say about it. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and try to make videos trying to impress people that already don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck do you not like me? You don't even know who I am. Why the fuck would I waste my time trying to get you back on my side, nigga? Stay over there. Fuck it.
Oh, shit.
Is he trying to rip up the shirt? I'm not a fashion nigga in the slightest, bro. This is all new information to me.
Let me try.
Bro, it's tough, eh?
It's hard?
Yeah, because this is new and the grip between these, yeah, is better. We can change this because this is new. Yeah, like quite over. Che gran padano. Don't try this at home. Like,
The items that I want to make, I want to be able to learn the fabric, where I can get it from, everything. So I've planned to like learn and not just jump into the designs.
do you wanna try this?
Yeah.
This is more safe. So, stand this,
Yeah.
the points, and go like kindly.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's just scary as fuck. When I went to Japan, my love for clothes kind of enhanced after that. Got inspired by what they were wearing, got inspired by the outfits I have put on myself, and just been falling in love with clothes, bags, accessories. A lot of the times I am boxed into this box of being a streamer. So this is one of the first times where I'm gonna display something outside of my primary category.
I feel like Cenat, like, of all people, I feel like Cenat's not really boxed in as a streamer. I feel like that nigga is damn near just a celebrity in his own right at this point.
The reason why I kind of want to learn it is because I want to have like an attachment to my clothes.
Smart founders know something most people miss. Get your domain name even if you're not ready to launch your business.
Nigga, did I ask?
My clothes.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's his mom. It cannot be comfortable to sit on them hard ass rocks, bro. I would have put down a pillow for my mom.
I know at times, usually I'm able to handle a lot of stuff by myself and find ways through it. But I just needed some advice on just pursuing life and goals that I have to like how to find the confidence and the real commitment to pursue them. Because usually at the times I've achieved so much and I've been able to knock down goals I always wanted to do, and my mindset in my head, it's just like a lot of self-doubt. I'm not even depressed. I'm not sad. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing in another goal. One thing I wanted to ask you was like, how do you at times get over self-doubt or voices in your head saying that it's over, or voices in your head saying you might not be able to do it?
I mean, that's the question that everybody wants to know, ain't it? Like, because you got to think about it. This isn't just something that just only Cenat experiences. This is something that everybody goes through. Anybody who tries to do something new, that, you know, they're not comfortable with. Anybody that tries to do something that steps outside of their box, they're going to experience something to this degree. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to just talk about me because, you know, I ain't trying to be narcissistic, but it's the closest thing that I got to an example, right? I'm doing content creation. I'm doing this shit for the free skis. I'm happy if I get more than 15 views a video, bro. You feel me? But at the same time, I can't just go at this shit full send, you know? Like, I've constantly deleted videos because I'm like, yeah, this not really that funny. This not really that interesting. I don't think people gonna like this. And I'm doing all this. I'm having all these different doubts and stuff because you know, I come from a blue collar family. Everybody in my immediate family has a job, and I do too. And I'm the first. If this were to become anything, I would be the first in my family to do anything that's like this at all. I don't have advice that I can ask. You know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like there's constant doubts, there's constant fear, you know, trying to go down a path that nobody else goes down, something that's as saturated as content creation and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't want to do this as a job. But there is a certain level that I want to get to, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like Cenat isn't unique in that feeling. And I feel like a lot of people doubt themselves, especially entrepreneurs. I feel like a lot of people probably doubt themselves when they first try to get their business off the ground, when they first decide to pursue a different career path, because you're basically going a completely different direction than what you're used to. You got to force yourself to create a path while you're also walking that path at the same time. And it's going to be the most jarring thing possible. You feel me?
Well, first things first, you cannot let your mental take over. Some people are strong, some people are weak. When the voices in your head start coming, it's pushing you either to give up or keep going.
Oh my gosh, man.
Is this a shoe that he's trying to make?
A lot of people don't get to see the making of the shoe from scratch, from the idea to physical form. So it's cool seeing the process.
Is this Cenat's original idea shoe, or is he just watching?
The leather has to get the cord shape.
Yeah.
After they're gonna cut this, okay, and usually, do you remember now that after this you have to leave the upper
For a day.
yeah, exactly, a day.
A day.
So we're gonna like see this, and we're gonna like have this tomorrow morning.
Yes.
At least a night is the minimum. That's
Oh shit, these are open.
yeah. But just for this problem.
Okay.
You remember because we didn't have like open source hardware with that.
And you'll basically bring this to a bigger factory and be like, I want this. Like that's what happens. So they make it, and after you bring this to a factory and be like, we need 500 of this, and they'll make that shit clean.
Remember the other factory that we went?
Yeah.
You can say to them, okay, we have this. You cannot go wrong with this.
Yeah.
You can do right now 500.
So, okay. So they bring it to like a professional person to make it from scratch, and then they mass produce it at a factory.
Because here the sampling is faster.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. What the fuck?
I hope you get paid a lot, bro, because I can't imagine that being like easy work.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's gonna leave this the whole night, at least tutta la notte, almeno, so we can pick up this tomorrow morning and bring this to Milan with us.
Seeing the shoe come to life and in my hand is insane. From scratch.
Ciao zio!
Everything I want to do is already done, but it's like, for some reason, when it comes to revealing it and pursuing it,
You hold back?
yeah, because it's on the internet or people are going to view it a certain way and stuff like that, so It's more like what clothes did for me, and like I've been to Italy for the past 3 months. Like this is my first time I have a passion,
Yes.
a true passion for something besides content
I'm so
creation.
happy.
That's fair. Honestly, like I said, I'm happy for him because, like, you know, I can only imagine how burnt out you can get trying to do this shit. Like, the only thing you ever do is create content and stuff, and if you don't really have a passion for what you're creating, bro, you know what I mean? You're gonna get burnt out and you're not gonna like it no more. So I'm happy that he found himself another passion, for real, for real. What the fuck?
This is the knife to cut the fabrics.
Yeah.
Okay. Push here, but so
Slowly.
slowly. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Go. Go.
Since I've been here, 100% the denim process probably is the longest process that there is. Like literally, I did not understand how long it takes to even make denim from scratch.
I didn't know that either. Shit.
Go. Okay.
I'm not, like I said, but I'm not a fashion nigga at all, bro. I didn't realize.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wow,
That's just,
that's cool.
nigga, that's just the cuffling of a jean, bro. That's insane. Yeah, hell nah.
Try again.
That's cool.
Start in this part. Yeah. But the fabric never in this side because there is the knife always in the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this bad right here?
No.
Is that a mistake? Like sometimes, yeah, like it has to be a
This is perfect.
consistent pattern.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are tailor. You are not tailor.
Oh.
Golly.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, good pattern here.
Yeah. But it's so good.
That's cool. The process of just sitting there and sewing over and over again and cutting the threads and trying to make sure it's lined up and making the pockets and making like a lot of stuff is like, it's so much that goes into it.
Yeah, we still have to sew the.
Yeah, I know you're talking about, yeah, good direction though.
Yeah, I didn't know that it took that long to make some fucking denim jeans. Jesus.
In my opinion, before
I'm assuming that if you took it to a factory, they know how to mass produce it, but like, that's still crazy.
I even want to get to the design. I want to make sure the form of the denim is good so that then we'll get able to design. I don't want to design denim right now because if I don't have the right form, then it's not going to come out how I want it to come out, so. So we're all in Italy because we have a studio out here. And like, bro, look at this shit. Like, it's like a trap house. Like, we just all, everybody's designing. Everybody just straight designing. We just got everything in here and shit like that. But like what I'm trying to do, bro, is either I'm gonna go back to Atlanta and I'm gonna try to get a studio, try to make like one of my houses or get a warehouse for a design studio where I just fully indulge in it and get new designers. I need to get designers in America because I got designers in Italy and we all cooked up this so far. But I also want to like balance it and try to get designers in America. That's where I'm really at. And then what I'm gonna do is try to get like a space where like I could turn it into basically what is happening now because it's the best working. It's the best way to work right here.
Bro, I'm so proud of you, bro. You're grinding every day, bro.
Yeah, I have to, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's just the best. It's the best time right now.
Yeah, if anybody could do it, it'll probably be Cenat. Let's be honest, bro. That nigga has money to spare. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can get some of the best fashion designers in the world, you know what I'm saying? So
Favorite part gotta be making the shit. And even brainstorming something that's never even been thought of. That shit takes time. And being in a factory, seeing everything is just fire, but making something that you had in your brain and being able to wear it, like that's the cool shit about it. Right now I'm just getting into making my own clothing brand.
Okay.
And I really want to learn like the sewing process just to see how.
I'm gonna take this thread and pull it under this guide and under this guide.
Under here?
And then under this guide.
I love whenever people are explaining, they're like, this guy, under this guy, and this guy. That's how you know somebody's an expert, bro.
Really tug it. Don't be afraid of it.
One thing I feel like I learned
Under this guy
was is the patience part.
Turn around this screw.
It's patience, because you can't just go out there and just make bullshit.
You know what's crazy? I think I have a cousin who actually knows how to sew, cause she used to hem up my jeans and my dress pants and stuff.
Hi.
Say hi.
How you doing?
Are you guys?
Yeah. How you doing? You good? How you doing? You good? What's your name?
Zola.
Zola? You like to sew? You be sewing? How long you been sewing for? Me too. Me too. So I'm learning as well. We have to learn together. I'll be here more often because I'm learning how to make clothes. All right. So if you ever want to join me, feel free to. Okay. All right. Bye, Zola.
When I look at a brand, I also perceive it and look at it as if it's a perfect brand because they make it look so easy. I want mine to be more like they see everything. They see like when I fail, they see when I achieve, they see when I'm doubting myself, and they see when I overcome it.
I need to show my cousin this video. He loves fashion. I don't know, whenever I see something and I see a nigga who either has a really long mustache or a really long beard, I always assume that that's like the fucking super expert. Like this guy right here. Like if I were walking into a fashion studio and I saw this nigga, I'd say, yeah, he's probably the one I need to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just, every time you do something alternative like fashion or like with weed or anything, it's always the niggas that look the scraggliest that like probably got the most ball knowledge.
Welcome to the 5th annual Streamer Awards.
Just Chatting Streamer goes to Cenat.
Joe Bartolozzi, Jason the Ween, Cenat, Lydia Violet, XQC. I know XQC, I know Cenat. I've heard of Jason the Ween. I think I saw him on TikTok before. I don't know who that is.
And the winner is Cenat and LeBron James!
Cenat,
Mafia
LeBron
Thon
James.
3, Cenat.
Amine Mature, Stream for Humanity.
Cenat, Streamer University.
Captain Domo, Bingo Brawlers, Funny Mike, Streamer Prom. Damn, we forgot about I forgot Streamer Prom was a thing. What the fuck? Squeezy, GP Explorers, Ludwig Streamer Games. Okay. There's a lot of shit. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? I've never actually looked at the award. Is that a fucking... Was that a Pepe frog? Oh my god.
Anything
I don't know if I would put that anywhere.
That you guys want, don't limit yourself to one category. For the past year, I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve and to pursue. I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand. And one thing I want to say is no matter what, keep God.
Jesus Christ, bro. Imagine, like, that is crazy.
And one thing I want to say is no.
Imagine saying something and then niggas put this, like, what the fuck, bro? I ain't gonna lie, that would throw me off. That would genuinely throw me off, bro. If I said something and then 30 minutes later, I got a post about it on Insta. Like, that's insane.
No matter what,
this nigga need to get his screen fixed. Jesus Christ.
Keep God in everything that you do. Do not ever forget about God at all. And I would love to end this with a quote that my good friend always says, and that's everybody preaches to everybody. Be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. But as soon as people get on the internet, they tell you how to be. Thank you.
Yeah, that's for real. Like, you gotta be stubborn if you want to do this internet shit for real, for real. You can't, even me, as small of a channel as I have, I've gotten niggas talking crazy in my comments before. I've gotten niggas say, "Hey, you're not even reacting. You need to give whoever you're reacting to all the money." First of all, nigga, I know you don't know what you're talking about because I don't even make money off the channel. What the fuck? What money am I supposed to give? A thank you? Like, what the fuck? So yeah, you really just gotta be stubborn. You can't pay attention to what these niggas are saying because a lot of them don't even know what the fuck they talking about.
Make me happy as fuck, and I really
Like, for real, like, if you really think about it, how the fuck are you gonna tell a YouTuber how to be a YouTuber and you yourself have not done anything even remotely close to being a YouTuber? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's why you, like, not all criticism needs to be taken seriously.
Thank you. And I know people in here aspire to be shit. Y'all niggas put that foot on that fucking pedal and y'all niggas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I just wanted to see, like, pick your brain on just kind of like, what do you feel like is the most important things when it comes to a clothing brand?
First of all, you should be focusing. You should know who your client is and who you want your client to be, more than anything. Like, I think sometimes a lot of what happens, and a lot of people aren't successful at things, that they try to do too many things at one time.
Okay.
Like, I would suggest you start small and do the thing that you do best.
Yeah.
I think this is brilliant.
So he's been doing this like for months and months and months. So has he not been streaming at all? I don't know. Has he not been streaming at all?
Yeah. I think
this is the better butter.
Is the fucking half of his brim missing? See, this is why I'm saying I'm not a fashion nigga. This is outrageous to me. I don't understand. Why the fuck is half of your brim missing, my nigga? Okay.
As a book.
Look, I'm not a fashion nigga, bro. I'm just a factory worker.
With things, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. And it as a book and it comes with things, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah, but the biggest thing about being successful, you can't have no fear.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's always like being nervous and all that shit is human, but no fear. Like, you just gotta, I'm a big believer in like the law of attraction, and you attract things that you want and all that, and putting good shit in the universe and you get it back, and just being confident. So now it's all about, it's no fear. You just can't have no fear. If you believe that this is gonna be successful, it's gonna be successful. But you can't have no fear. You can't go into like, oh, I'm doubting this, or this might not work. If you feel strongly and passionate about it in your heart, then that's what you do. But my advice is like, if you know you gonna have the coldest coat, do
focus
a coat.
on that.
That's why so many brands that started with just t-shirts, right? It don't take a lot of money to do a t-shirt. People, if they got a little bit of money, a lot of money, they'll support you that way, right? Anybody will buy a t-shirt from you. You know what I mean? But you do that, and then you build, and then you come with a jean or a jacket or something, and then people are like, oh, okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit more of what this brand is.
Mm-hmm. You got to start small, and you got to build up the clientele. You got to show them that you can make the basic things, and then when you make the more extravagant, more expensive things, they'd be more willing to buy it from you. That makes a lot of sense.
Or what's the point of view of this brand? And then you start to grow from that. Like, if you look at Michael Murray, when he started, like, it was basically jeans. He had them jeans. Everybody was wearing them jeans. And then the rappers stopped fucking with him. He said, okay, well, I'm gonna stop fucking with y'all. I'm gonna start making clothes for real people. You know what I mean?
Denim first.
Exactly.
Just like
but now
Louis Vuitton's luggage and like all these big brands, they have that one thing.
Exactly. And then they grow.
It's the opportunity to just express a lot of things that's been going on in my life.
Shout out to Cenat, but your hat is pissing me the fuck off, nigga. It looks like you were in a Final Fantasy fight, nigga, and you just barely dodged the sword fight. Like, god
but
damn,
like,
nigga.
this is Kai behind just the streams, and I want to do it the right way. Like, this is not me slapping my name on any brand, and
well, I can see.
And and trying to money grab and shit. I want to build this community.
I can see him being a brand. Cenat, I can see that being a brand.
You have to know who your audience is.
Yeah.
You have to know who those people who are going to support you in the beginning, because those people are also going to grow with you.
Mm-hmm.
The people who've been watching you for, how long you been streaming? 5 years?
Like 4 or 5, yeah.
Right. So if they started watching you when they was 9, they 14 now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And for the next 5 years, then they're gonna be 19.
Mm-hmm.
So they grow with you, and then their economics are gonna grow with you too.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So and that's fine. Y'all grow together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, take your time. Like, I always say that too, and I always say like,
I like how they assume that his viewers were 9.
I think you did this part already. Like, I always tell people just to be still. You know what I mean? Like, just when you just be still, and the universe will speak to you, and it'll come to you, and really guide you in a way which I feel like you doing now. When you stopped streaming, you went to Italy, you did all that. That was you being still, right?
So he did. Oh, so he did stop streaming. Damn.
Turning off the noise, going away from what's easy for you, and just going and putting yourself in a place that's vulnerable, and you just learning from other people. You know what I mean? Like that was your be still moment. You know, and I think that's really important, just to be. Because again, you know, people like me when I retire, people like, you make millions of dollars a year for being a star. It's like, how you just gonna walk away? You at the top, you the best and all that. But I was like, I needed a moment to just be still, right? Because it had consumed my life so much that I just didn't even know what I was no more outside of just being a stylist. I didn't know what the fuck. People like, well, what brings you joy? I had no idea. I didn't know. I'm like, making money? But that can't be it though. You know what I mean? Like, what else?
It's more to life.
I didn't have nothing else. It was like,
and people act like if you make money, you don't have a right to complain about anything else. That's also crazy work, bro. That's crazy as hell, man. Come on, bro. Because you got to think about it. The same people who are saying that, like if they were to become rich tomorrow and then they would also become depressed and burnt out, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? What would you do?
Work, make money, spend money. That's all. I'm like,
money can solve probably like 95% of most people's problems, but like that's still. But once all that is solved, that 5% becomes 100% of your problems. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I mean?
I'm happy, but I'm like, I really wasn't. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have never known that if I wouldn't have taken some time to be still. It's really important. It's really important.
And in times when you feel like I'm scared, would it work? Would they accept me? Are they gonna talk about me? Are they gonna criticize? Son, you've been through the worst. Every time you get scared and you second guess, say, God, I have a purpose. And you cannot be
making
scared
a coat or a bag?
because your mom is a praying mom.
You get to a certain point where it's not about you anymore. It's about inspiring others. The goal is not only inspire, but we're trying to show the world, like, damn, like, he really went there.
If we make nice pieces with nice material, but then also part of the piece shows the mistakes that can be made and that were made in making it.
We have to make a choice on the skinny we going with. At the end of this, we're going to keep going. We're going to make that choice on the skinny and think right now, the skinny that we have is what I'm leaning towards. We keep mastering that. We keep doing what we got to do. It's going to be good.
The baggy one?
The baggy one, I'm not happy yet. The name of my clothing brand that I want to call it is Vivette. Vivette is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever. But the deeper meaning behind Vivette is to not be boxed in to what society is trying to only box you in. That's why this journal is so important, because it's not about the designs and the cool denim and all that other stuff. It's more about the meaning. This journal is gonna go out to the public. I had to show everything. I want them to feel like this is a hub for creators of any type, whether it's content, whether it's art, whether it's clothes, whatever it is. I feel like if I show people I can do this and I need to put my ideas and stuff out, and
people who can do graffiti always impress me, because I know I can't do that shit.
able to do it, it's gonna be inspiring to a lot of people, you know?
New Year's Eve 2025. Okay.
Kathy!
Can we get much higher? I love the choice of Kanye songs, because Kanye was a pioneer, you know, before the Nazi stuff. So I get it. I catch the drift. Is that Candyland in the background? Why did I notice that? The fuck is that? Nigga, was that Pickles? Nigga, if I swear to God, if those were Pickles in that cup, yeah, take that nigga home, bro. This man got a cup of pickles at the New Year's Eve party.
The world love you. You are who you are, and you are KC3.
Oh, those are grapes.
And with great power comes what, son?
You know the rest, son.
You could have to hold you still like a baby.
Let me see. Let me see. You're gonna fall.
Oh my goodness. Thank you to everybody who supports me no matter what. Always remember you can do whatever you put your mind to. Within reason.
Yeah.
Within reason. That's the most important part, within reason. You know what I'm saying? Don't give yourself expectations that you know you can't meet at the current moment. You got to give yourself realistic expectations, and you got to give yourself an overarching goal that you would love to achieve in the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the past few weeks, I have been uploading videos to my secret channel this entire time. And if you guys want to see what have been going on, click the top link in this.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, man. Shout out to Cenat, bro. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, bro, I was gonna want to say a couple of things about this. I feel like this is the kind of inspiration that people need. I like, okay, real talk, the super motivational stuff, it's like hit or miss with me. You know what I mean? It could be like, okay, yeah, I feel what you're saying, or it could be like, all right, nigga, you're doing too much. This is kind of like a mix of both, because it's like, yeah, I feel really inspired by it, but then again, like, you are starting from a place where you have an extreme backing, so it's kind of hard to like take what you're saying that serious, because you're saying put your mind to where you can do it, but it's like, nigga, you kind of already did it. Anything that you do will probably be successful in some capacity. But it's true, it's absolutely true that you got to have the right mindset if you want to try something different, if you want to try to move different, if you want to do something that's completely different from what your family has been doing or what you have been doing yourself for the past couple of years. It's hard. Nothing that's worth having is ever going to be easy to obtain. You feel me? So it's like, I got these dreams about being a content creator, and you could just look at my post history. I haven't been uploading like I should be, and I can't blame anybody but myself for that. You know what I'm saying? If my channel doesn't grow, then that's just on me. And that's the only thing that I can really like say about that. I have to fix myself. I have to like get myself in the right headspace for it. And I have to understand that, not everything is going to come out perfect. I think that's really good advice. And I'm happy that Cenat has decided to take a different foot forward, walk a different path. You know what I'm saying? And once again, like I say, even I knew this, bro. You can't listen to what niggas online gotta say, bro. Some niggas really just be yapping just to yap. Some niggas just hate just to hate. Some niggas run their mouths just to run their mouth. And there's nothing that you could possibly do to change that, to alter that. The only thing you can do is just do what you've been doing. There's a reason why you're successful and they're not. You feel me? Y'all have a beautiful day.